Hello?
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Loose Weight Podcast. I've been sitting here in silence waiting for someone else to speak to make things awkward. I'm your host, WackyTV. Hello! And I'm joined here with Cluster the Clown.
Hey guys, it's Cluster.
And, of course, Narcolept.
I'm sick.
Fuck off. Kill yourself.
So, welcome back. I mean, guys, are we back? Are we so back?
No, shut up.
Alright guys, how long's it been since we last uploaded on this
4
channel?
months. It's actually been 4 months.
4 months, alright.
And that was with Lyrics before he was outed as a pedophile, since we found out on our stream. Obviously he's not, don't sue me. Go on, what are you going to say, Cluster?
So to all the people listening, wondering why we haven't uploaded in 4 months, alright? We all have very good reasons why, okay?
Narco.
Yeah, it's called having
Fuck
a lie,
all
mate.
Happened.
It's called having a fucking lie.
No,
not...
fuck all happened.
Well, I wouldn't say
And
that, because
second,
we missed some good stuff.
No, but we also had shit to do, alright? Like, in the summer, I got a job, and I did a bunch of stuff. Jay, you already have a job, and fucking good old Narco, do you want me to say where you work now?
No. Where you work?
Right.
Say where you work. Yeah, the location.
No, not the location, the company.
No, keep that private.
Fine.
He's scared of getting doxxed. But
Alright, so that's what's been... that's what we've been doing.
why don't you
okay?
leak where you work, Cluster? It's pretty fucking
Well,
pathetic.
I don't work there anymore since it was a summer job, and now I'm back at uni, alright?
Wait, are you back? Are you so back?
Shut up. That joke's not funny. It's not fucking funny.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking back, dog. But,
Mate, it's funny.
John,
I've got to watch what I say, because I forget we're on a fucking podcast. Anyway,
Don't wanna ramble
so now
on.
you all know what's happened.
I don't think anyone cared. No one gives a shit to why we haven't been uploading.
Shut up! Anyway.
Tell them what's on the platter for today.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one out of the way because it's gonna. I don't know if it'll be the longest one we'll talk about, but good old Pyrocynical. Nothing really has been happening with him lately. It's what has happened with him with the Toastify video that came out exposing him with the French girl situation. How he was a little bit more involved to what we were led to believe originally.
Alright, well, can you quickly just summarize the whole French girl shit with Pyro?
Oh my god, you cannot summarize that.
Okay,
shit.
I will. Okay, I will. In
Okay,
2016,
sorry, Hard.
In 2016, alright, Keemstar was contacted by Pyrocynical's friends saying, "Yo, Pyro's sexting this fucking 15-year-old French girl."
Nothing new there.
Yep. So, so then no one believed it, and like Keemstar in the end was like, "Okay, fine. It probably wasn't true," and then in the end. When was the whole Ivory shit with Pyro? 2020?
2020
yeah.
Christmas time.
Yeah, in 2020, that's when it came out. Like, the French girl came out and she did an interview with Keemstar and she was real. And she was 15, and how old was Pyro?
Oh, fuck. You don't want to get this one wrong.
19?
18, 19, let's say, to be on the safe side, to be honest.
So he was...
Go on.
So he was like... I think he was 19. He was 19 and there was like leaked DMs saying... Like him asking the fucking French girl, "Oh, I'll wait till you turn 16," or some shit like that.
Well,
so
yeah, because the age consent where he's from is 16.
Yeah. So then this guy called Toastify made a video, and Jay, you explain what Toastify, because I didn't watch the video, so just explain it.
Well, the leading subject wasn't necessarily Pyrocynical. It was the other guy that was actually quite abusive to the French girl.
The fucked up guy.
Ancient Reality, which was, pretty fucked up guy. He did some pretty nasty things to her. Nothing comes to mind in specific with that video apart from the fact that he was suicidal, and when the French girl went to him about it, went to his mum about it, she went, "I love my son, but if he was to kill himself, I'd understand." That's one thing that stuck with me from the video. I don't know why. I don't know why in specific. I thought it was quite funny.
That's a good take.
That's fair. That's good parenting.
Yeah, I think probably because she knew what her son was like. Because I think it was a pretty mad age gap. It was, put it this way, I'm almost certain. Where I can't remember. Do you remember where he was from, Narco?
Amsterdam.
What's the age of consent there?
Fuck no.
I bet it's some bullshit like 9. I don't know. But
I think it's
guessing.
16.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she, because she went there by
16,
train.
yeah.
16. Okay, well I think she was still underage, 15. So. Yeah, that was a pretty
morally
bad one.
Still fucked up.
So, yeah, long story short of that, bad stuff. So, when stuff came out on Twitter, most people turned to Pyro and gave him shit because, because he's the bigger face in this whole controversy. And Colossal was the one who was mostly sticking up for him on Twitter. And he also addressed how they would be addressing this on their podcast. And I think, how long has it been since then? I mean,
Which,
Months.
actually, quick diversion, that is what initially delayed the fucking episode of this podcast, mate. We were waiting for them to respond.
well,
before
yeah, we were
spoke
going to
about it.
make a response to their fucking video, but
Yeah,
that never came. I don't know how many. I mean, if I go onto the To Be Honest channel, and see
They've
how many
released a bunch of episodes before.
I think it's 4. It's 4
Yeah.
episodes.
They've done
since.
4 episodes since then, so I don't know how long it would take to make an episode, but I have a funny feeling they would have been able to do it by now.
Because on the
They
first
never
episode back since that video, Clown made a joke about Pyro being in Amsterdam in the red light district.
Okay, so there's that then, yeah. So I mean, I don't know what to say at this point because Clown said they were going to respond and never did. So either I mean, it's possible that Pyro wasn't really happy with that, so maybe they had a little conversation with Clown behind the scenes. I don't know.
No, because you'd think Clown would verify it with Pyro before saying that on Twitter, surely.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I mean,
No, but I want about the type of person Clown is. That's something he would or at least should have done.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how he is nowadays because I mean, to me, I don't want to say I've lost respect for him necessarily, but I don't know. There's something weird going on there. I don't know. It's like some BBC shit. I mean,
Good old
What, big
Carson.
black cock.
big black cock. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
That was really funny. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry, Cluster. Mr. Comedy's logged on.
I'm going to bleep this. I'm going to say his address. 1 sec.
Wait, what? I actually went quiet thinking you were going to say his address. So yeah, with the Pyro stuff, there's not much else to talk about because we haven't had any fucking updates. So
Yeah, and
that's pretty much it with that.
good old WackyTV has been smashing his fucking bedroom apart because of it.
Yeah, literally ripping all my Pyro posters off the wall.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, don't you have a Pyro plushie or some shit? Whatever.
No, it's not a plushie. It's the U2s.
The
Yeah, some little
YouTubes,
toy that you play with.
It's a little toy that I play with. I balance him on my fucking cock.
Pardon?
Sorry. I also, a funny one. I actually have the iMalix one. I bought it for a video I was going to make on iMalix. It never did.
Of course you do, because you're a little fucking rapist lover, mate.
What a
I don't
waste
think
of money.
iMalix is a rapist. I don't think that's
What
been
a
confirmed.
waste of fucking money.
He is, he raped me.
Listen, when you have money, it's not a waste of money. For a broke piece of shit like you, I can see why it would be.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste it on fucking iMalix toys, mate.
Mate, iMalix is sick. What are you talking
How
about?
much did it cost you?
Oh god. £30?
Oh
fuck
my
you.
god, this fucking guy.
What would your budget be for a iMalix toy?
£5.
I'm not buying toys, mate.
Well, it's not even. Do you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. It's not a toy. It's a collectible.
Oh, it's
Oh.
collectible, yeah.
It is.
Is it gonna fucking increase in value, mate?
Well, who was it that thought they were? I think it was
Jalen.
Jalen because she
Never
bought
goes
a bunch of the same ones and sold them online.
Yeah, for like a £5.
But it didn't work because the price of them doesn't really go up. They're not a fucking like Dogecoin. So I
They're
don't-
toys that
well,
little children
no,
play
they're
with.
not toys. They're collectibles. But
That's what they are. Yeah, toys.
yeah, well, do you know what? They're men's collectibles. You would understand.
Yeah.
They might
Yeah,
go up
toys.
in like 100 years, but
I've got
fucking-
quite a few of them. The only one I like the most actually is it's not even a YouTube. I've got the PewDiePie one. Of when he hit 100 million subs and it has like a custom number on it, so every one you get is a different number.
PewDiePie's a Nazi.
That's why I bought it. Anyway, so moving on to the next topic of the podcast, OZ Media. Illuminati, whatever the fuck you want to call that fat fucking whale. She
Whoa.
well, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get on with it, and I'm fumbling on shit just because of her fucking size. So Illuminati, we all know she's done some dodgy things, blah blah blah. That
Like
whole
what?
legal. Well, she had that scandal with Legal Eagle where she was upset because they were asking editing advice for a fucking transition that she doesn't even own, and then claimed that, I don't know, some weird law. I don't know. She's fat.
Okay.
She eats. That's a big problem that she has. And she was basically dating this guy called OZ Media, who has around 500k subscribers. And they were dating. She was around 28 and he was 20. I think they were together for about 3 years. And
What a paedophile.
well, jailbait. I don't know. He recently came out with a video called "Let's Talk: An Update on Illuminati Drama," where he basically talks about how in that relationship he was mentally abused by her, or psychologically, however you want to talk about it. So
Or to eat more.
well, to eat more, yeah. Well, if you look at him, he needs to fucking eat more. He's quite a skinny lad. So now you've maybe lose my train of thought, you cunt. I'm not talking
Mate,
about scripts.
the poor man was saying how he got mentally abused by this quite obese women that you describe.
There's quite what Illuminati. Just call her Blair. Blair. Her real name's Blair.
Blair.
Yeah. So essentially, she gave him very bad financial advice through that relationship. To what I understand, to the point where he lost quite a lot of money. I don't know the exact details to why he was losing money to begin with. That might not even be his fault either. It might be something that I think it was something that she was also advising him in, and then it kind of flopped for him. So that when he was in desperate need for money to like survive, at the time, because they were in a relationship, her help was making him work for her for I don't know, like making him her bitch. So
Jeez, that's sad.
Why didn't he just get like an actual job?
No, why the fuck? Because during this time, why did he post more? He should have fucking posted more, because he had so many. He still had quite a few subscribers then.
Does he get good views?
More. Looking at his channel now, yeah. Everyone, most of them gets over 200k. So just post more. I don't know how it was back then. Probably easier said than done if you're that demotivated, because I imagine he was. But
so sorry, I'm pretty sick. Has Blair made a response video to this fucking guy?
No. Okay. Haven't heard anything from her just yet, but a lot of things that she will respond to eventually.
So how long ago did he make this video?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, so
she's had quite a bit to respond, but I have a funny feeling that she might shut up. She might sue him.
I'm sick.
So I don't care if you're sick. Die quietly.
No, I'm sick. I'm doing this podcast.
So you think if they were in a relationship together, she would have given somewhat better help? Maybe actually lending him some money. I don't know. When you're together for like 3 years, I don't know. I'm not saying that she's obligated to, but it's better than saying work for me for minimum wage. I don't know. Like, let's be real. Like, this is the same person that paid someone like 60k to not because I think Blair paid someone that she went to school with to not talk about how she used to bully them. When obviously when she did that, they obviously came out with it, because who's going to keep that private when you're given that much? She's already sent the money, he's got it, and now he's come out publicly with it.
Oh, what a fucking lad.
Yeah, there's that. So he's taking a big bag of like 60k.
Taking your money, bitch, and I'm fucking still exposing you.
She wasn't exactly poor, so I mean, she could have helped him a lot better, especially in a relationship. But it just shows that she's just a fat bitch focusing on her food. I don't know if you actually know who she is properly.
I don't know the whole. I was gonna make a video on her at one point, but I just couldn't be asked to research her because her voice is fucking annoying.
It's a bit of a rabbit hole, her, but
I've never heard of her. I've just seen people make videos on her and talk about her because, in all honesty, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, I find her story somewhat interesting, but there are some parts that are just full on boring. Like, there are some people were like exposing her for having a messy bedroom because a picture of her bedroom.
Yeah, I
got
remember
leaked.
that.
Yeah.
When someone tweeted that and they're like, "This is how she used to live," I was like, I don't fucking care, mate. Why?
Well, what content did she make?
She does like video essay stuff. She still does.
Yeah, but she gets no views now though.
Yeah, since this shit happened.
The channel's dead.
Because some people that because she went after, she backstabbed quite a few people. Obviously, there's OZ Media, who I just mentioned, and the big one was the Click, because she was that was someone that she what was it? She made up some fake rumors about him, like pretending to be fans of the Click, saying that how he was mean to them. I don't know. It's really gay shit. It's a bit of a rabbit hole, like I said. It's not normal stuff. And now he's recently surpassed her in subs, so that's somewhat satisfying. So there you go. Yeah. I don't know if she's actually going to court for any of this, by the way. I assume people like OZ Media are taking her to court, because he mentioned the law a lot in that video. So yeah. Next one, I'll leave Narco to talk about it. Ice Poseidon.
What do you mean? Well, we're already switching topic. Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, there's Ice Poseidon. Go on.
I mean, I don't fucking think we're actually talking about this one. Fucking basically, what happened was Ice Poseidon got in a bit of controversy as usual. Fucking what hadn't he done? He scammed his fans for all the money. Fucking lots of stuff.
Wait, how did he scam his fans? Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Was it like crypto?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, CX coin. He made a crypto coin and like rug pulled it.
And he made like 500k.
Yeah.
Did he pay it back?
No.
No, he admitted everything. He was like, "Yeah, I scammed my fans." Like,
and he bought a Tesla.
Yeah, he did it to scam his fans. Like and he admitted that. Oh, I did it to scam my fans. He's a fucking scumbag.
That's kind of based.
It is based because he admitted to it and didn't get it back. But basically, what happened was, let me try and find the tweet. But he was streaming. Basically, he just does like 24-hour streams all the fucking time now. with Sam Pepper, another great guy.
Sam Pepper, the
Another
person that
scammer.
nearly got Pyrocynical's channel taken down. What a lad.
Still scammers.
So for their content, they like to do fairly degenerate shit a lot of the time. So they decided one day to just hire an escort or a prostitute or a slag, whatever you want to call them, fucking for content, basically to get their friend laid because he's a virgin, I assume. And they filmed it. Now, on this clip that was put up on the Drama Alert and a bunch of other like Dexterra Twitter articles accounts, that context wasn't given, the fact that they agreed to film it. So it literally just looked like they had up a hidden camera and filmed a kissing him, fucking they were groping each other at one point, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, he didn't rail her.
No, because they were streaming. They'd get banned for that.
Well, I don't know.
And then basically halfway through that happens, she realizes, well, she knew other people were there, but they made it look like she realizes that other people were there, then wants to leave. And then the guy tries stopping her by standing in front of her when she's trying to leave. And then after she leaves, the police show up. Drama Alert and a bunch of other Twitter accounts basically twisted it, saying Ice got arrested for that. But then Ice went on a fucking schizo rant and provided context. I don't even know if it was the right context, where apparently he just got swatted. I mean, I've not confirmed any of it. I don't fucking know.
You know, yeah, Ice gets swatted all the fucking time.
Yeah, Futuristic Hub was someone that swatted him at one point as well, so there's that.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. But
what do you guys think about him?
You want to talk about him?
I never watched. I only knew about Ice Poseidon because the whole Futuristic Hub thing. I just know that he was also that guy that walked into. I think was it a mosque or a church, where like was it a bomb threat? Was that him or was that another streamer?
No, that was someone that used to stream with him.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's the only thing that comes to my mind when I think of Ice Poseidon.
He was like an IRL streamer back in the day.
I mean, he still is, but he's always been quite a degenerate one. I used to watch him quite a lot. I do think he's been done a bit unfairly in that situation though, because there is a clip of him talking to the slag prostitute, fucking whatever you want to call
Keep calling them fucking slags. Yeah, keep disrespecting them. They're sex workers.
Yeah, slags. Okay.
Progressive.
Where they're confirming it's okay to film. So I think little Drama Alert, little fucking all these gay Twitter accounts, they did do him a bit dirty in this situation.
Well, yeah, but who works for Drama Alert though? Like, are these people getting paid?
Probably, but it's probably like shekels now in fucking Keemstar.
Bless him. He needs the money, the big gnome. I miss Drama Alert. I wish that he needs to upload again. That's all I'm saying. When's he coming back?
No, I'll let it die. I don't care about Drama anymore.
Even with the context given, though, I think it is a bit weird to just, like, I don't know, just film two people fucking kissing and groping each other for a bit.
What was it? What stream platform was this? Out of curiosity, sorry. Kick. Right. So they probably wouldn't have gotten banned. Then. I mean, someone has literally had sex on Twitch and they didn't get banned.
No, they did get banned.
That was funny.
They got banned for 3 days. That was it.
That bitch. She was getting fucked by her boyfriend in the background, and you could slightly see what was going on from what I remember in the reflection in the window next to them. So it was like, yeah, but she didn't get permaban. That's quite funny.
No, she only got banned for 3 days.
It's like what the fuck? But go on.
Kick did come out and say they weren't going to ban him, but they were like going to warn him or some weird shit. I don't fucking know. Kick's a alright website. I do think they are a bit loose. With
Mate, it's brilliant. You can say what you want. It's the platform we needed.
Did we need it?
Yeah.
Mate, you grew easily on Kick. You should be the one fucking supporting them.
Yeah, because Kick Viewbot. That's why.
What do you mean Viewbot?
Mate, I used to have fucking, 30 viewers, no one typing in chat. Obvious fucking Viewbots.
So you just admitted to bossing on their website?
No,
okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right. We're going to be botting now, are we? So...
I don't know. I think Kick artificially inflated their viewership to make it look like more people use their website.
How many followers have you got on it now, though?
Like 20.
That's still not bad for what, like 3 streams?
No, I did more than that. But that's what I'm saying, though. 20 followers and like 30 viewers. It doesn't make sense.
No, I don't know. I mean, fuck. I've never used Kick. Probably never will. What's the point of growing on another website when you can barely do the main one you're trying to do, you know?
Ooh.
So, I'm talking about myself, you prick! What do you mean, ooh?
That's why I'm going, ooh.
No, I think that's a bit of a dumb thing to say, because you want to spread your reach as far as possible.
Yeah, but you want to spread your audience is what you want, but if you haven't got an audience to spread, what's the point?
Because you could try and, like, it's like putting your eggs in a load of different baskets, mate.
That is such a gay saying. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you heard your dad say that when he was drinking a pint once? What do you mean? Put all my eggs in the different baskets.
Yeah, at least my dad
What are you
says
talking about,
inspirational quotes.
What do you mean? What am I talking about? This guy's talking about putting eggs in baskets.
Yeah, and it makes perfect sense as a
Oh, shut the fuck up. You know nothing. Honestly, you know nothing, mate.
Alright.
Next topic.
Mate, oh my god, we're fucking...
I know, we're going... Well, we always fucking do it every podcast. We just speed through it because...
You fucking speak! Alright, say
something
honest, then.
Because we don't really have anything else to fucking say.
Because nothing else to add, and you're complaining that I'm moving on to the next topic. What do you want?
I'm not, I'm just explaining how we just... speed through it!
Yeah, thanks. What do you want me to do?
No, listen, it's alright, just move on, it's fine.
No, go on, no, please. You had something to add. You clearly had something to fucking add.
So how many topics is this? I mean...
Yeah, me and the viewers will remember this. Just remember that.
Yeah, we'll remember this.
It's been 3 topics.
Alright, so... topic number 4. We got the LOLCOW podcast.
Strike 1.
Strike. Oh, come on, man. Well, let's not be doing that, alright? I don't want to get... because, you know, when you say that, you know that reflects on me. No one else gets shit, so...
Strike 2, mate.
Alright.
Keep talking. See where it gets you.
Yeah, well, this is like an inside joke that I'm glad is an inside joke. But the thing is, this reflects onto me.
Well, strike 3.
Alright. Well, am I out
you're
then?
fucked now. You're fucked now, WackyTV.
How many strikes are there? What the fuck?
3. 3 strikes.
Yeah, well, what happens now? Oh, no.
I no longer speak for the rest of the podcast.
Oh no, this show's going to get slightly better. Oh, no.
I'm leaving the VC.
Alright, so... I don't know if anyone remembers, if you're in the commentary community, you might have heard of a podcast that was supposed to happen called the LOLCOW podcast. Who was supposed to have, I believe it was Wings of Redemption, Boogie2988, and Tommy C. And
well, you know what's funny?
What's funny?
Before, it was supposed to have Boogie, Wings of Redemption, and someone else, but then that person refused, so then it became
Keemstar.
Tommy C. No, it was supposed to be Keemstar. Keemstar was the one setting it up.
Actually meant to be.
Gone.
It was... I think it was another fat guy, because they were trying to get, like, all 3 fat guys.
Well, Tommy's fat as well, though.
Well, I know, but, like, he's not as big as Boogie and Wings, though.
I don't know, mate. He's on the way there.
Alright, maybe.
What the fuck is this? Who was it then? Wait, who was supposed to go on the LOLCOW podcast?
Fuck, I forgot who he's just another fat guy, but he refused, and, like, Keemstar offered him, like, $50,000
Was
each.
it Nicholas Dioria?
Nah, it wasn't Nicholas Dioria. It was some like old school motherfucker.
Because Nicholas Dioria $50,000.
I'm just thinking about all the fat people on YouTube that I know about.
I think each got Keemstar offered them each $50,000, but then the guy refused. So then he was like, "Okay, let's get Tommy C."
Oh, was it DSP?
Now, maybe I don't remember.
I think it was DSP.
It was DSP. It just hit me. He's not fat.
Was he not?
No,
but he's a LOLCOW, so it makes sense.
Okay.
He is a LOLCOW.
I just assumed they were just putting on fat people on there.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
So I'm thinking now, because I remember there was a tweet that Keemstar made. I think I found it. It was that DSP has been kicked of the LOLCOW podcast. I suggest at Tommy C. So that's when he asked Tommy to come on, and he said yes, obviously. Mm-hmm. I would. Fucking hell.
I wouldn't. I would take that as an offensive, like being asked to be on a fucking LOLCOW podcast.
Yeah, but it's 50 grand, mate.
No, but not even that.
50 fucking grand.
I wouldn't even say that Tommy's a LOLCOW.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So you'd get offended over a channel name?
Well, no, because the intention of the podcast originally was to have 3 LOLCOWs on the podcast and it'd be funny to watch.
Right, but you would get offended by the channel name?
Yeah, in that instance.
Right, so what, are you 5?
Mate, if I was given 50 grand to be on some shitty podcast, I'd say yes.
The cluster shit podcast.
Yeah, but that's because you're poor.
What?
How's middle class poor?
How's it feel at the bottom of the fucking chain, you fucking poor?
I don't know, man. I don't think it's very nice to be making fun of someone's wealth.
Listen.
Yeah, especially when you need to look in the mirror first before you make fun of other people's wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Tory party.
I didn't say anything. I'm just calling them
talking
fat.
to Narco, not you. You fucking.
Well, make yourself clear, you twat.
Well, it's very obvious. I was responding to him.
Shut up.
You twat.
Do you know what the funny thing is, though?
What?
Like he's actually the only Tory in this call. So
I'm not a fucking Tory. Why am I a Tory?
I don't know.
Go on, explain.
Oh no, it's alright, mate.
You've made some accusations. Now explain.
No, don't get offended, mate. Come on.
I'm not
No,
trying to-
can we
I'm-
actually just stay on topic?
No,
instead
can we
of
not-
talking about
no,
this
no.
dumb shit.
Okay, so you change topics, fucking slander me, and then you
No,
expect to
mate.
go back.
Mate, why are you getting so...
Well, because we're talking about something dumb, like, oh, Tories.
Yeah, but I'm asking how
Go back to
Matori.
lockout,
I'm asking
okay?
how
Oh,
Matori.
fuck, I just
This,
farted.
this
Okay.
is the fucking...
You prick.
This is the fucking
tell me.
lolcow podcast. Come on, stop
So,
getting mad. Let's move
The
on.
lolcow podcast.
No, shut up. Explain.
Stop getting mad. It's alright.
Explain what?
I'm not talking to you, Cluster. Shut up.
Explain what?
Narco, explain how Matori.
Oh my god,
Listen.
shut up, no one cares!
Explain.
Oh my god.
Wacky, it's alright, mate.
What? You don't know? Okay, so you don't know. Cool.
No, it's
What
alright.
do you mean it's
Come on,
alright?
let's talk about what we're here to talk about.
Yeah, you fucking talk about it then.
Thank you, Narco.
Alright,
Anyway.
the lolcow podcast. Tommy C's fat, Buggy's fat, Wings of Redemption's fat. They should all fucking... They should have at least done one episode so they actually got the
No,
money.
they recorded 2 episodes and scrapped
Yeah.
both of them.
But why though? Does anyone know what happened?
It's probably shit.
Well,
apparently, Jay, aren't you saying that, like, Boogie's the problem?
Well, in one of Tom Dark's new videos, he does address it because he went, "Is it public or not?" I don't know. I was told it, but I wasn't sure if I should say it, and he just says it anyway. So, this was a while ago. I watched this video. Was it? So I think it was. From what I gathered, I think it's Boogie's fault. I think it was, and I wouldn't be surprised because let me go on. If you go onto Boogie's channel, he uploaded a video recently where he's basically just crying again. Talking, like pity me kind of thing, and a lot of people have started to compare him to Jerry from Rick and Morty, because if you know who that is, he's just like a pathetic well-being who survives from sympathy. Like that's how he gets his money and shit. So
But does anyone actually have sympathy for Buggy anymore though?
I kind of
No.
do, because he's kind of like at a point, right? So he's made a video called "It's Almost Over," and that's
Yeah, his
okay.
life, mate.
Well, I don't know about that, but
So,
fucking
wait, have you
cholesterol's
seen
getting
the
up there.
video?
not all of it. It got very boring. But basically, he just
Okay.
talks about how, guys, people have made a lot of exposed videos to me in the past. And he shows a bunch of them on screen. And he talks about, guys, I know I've never really changed my content, but I never felt like I had to adapt. And it's just, I don't know. It just waffles. Really, there's not much to really talk about.
Wait, why does he do this?
Well, that's the thing. Like, Boogie's just like a downward spiral. Like, go on, what, Narco? Go
What
on,
other
say-
content could he actually do though? Because he can't go anywhere.
Well, that's the thing. He survived off his Francis videos. They don't survive on the platform anymore because, not
It's not
advertising friendly.
2012.
Then they're not funny anymore.
Were they ever
We all
funny?
grew up.
Yeah, mate.
Were
Mate,
they-
fat guy destroys an Xbox. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but you're not laughing with him. You're laughing at him, and I get that's kind of the
Exactly.
point. But you're not
was
laughing
the
because
point.
it's a fat guy smashing an Xbox. You're laughing
Hey, Jay,
because...
Mountain Dew, okay? Where is my Mountain Dew? I left it in the microwave. That is fucking top tier comedy, okay?
It's like, well, that's the thing. Like, it's not funny. And
It is.
looking through his channel at the moment, he surprisingly gets a lot more views than I would expect. Like, okay, this one has 8k, but then you see 36k, 33k, 23k.
That's what he's
It's like-
always had.
I think, what was it, a year or two ago, he was at least breaking 80 to 90k.
Nah.
What do you mean,
wasn't that.
nah? I think he
It
was.
wasn't. Nah, it was less than that, mate.
What about when we argued with Boogie that one time on Twitter when he was replying to us?
Yeah, that was like this. He was getting like 40, 50k views
Was
back
he?
then.
That was
don't
this year.
Oh
That
yeah,
wasn't
it was.
this year, was it?
That was this year.
Wait, we argued with Boogie this year?
No, it was.
That was
it?
last year.
No,
That was last
what?
year.
When I replied to him saying he should do mukbangs and he took it seriously.
Well, oh,
No.
yeah. Wait, I'm
Oh
pretty
wait,
sure...
no, we were arguing with him because he like he made a tweet showing that how Turkey Tom said the N word.
Yeah, that was this year.
Oh, no,
Was that this year?
That was this
Yeah.
year, yeah, that was.
Fucking hell!
It's because we're in
How long
spooky
ago?
month now. Like, we're basically near the end of the year.
Shut up.
So what do you mean, shut up? It's October. Spooktober, my dude. But the thing is with Boogie, he's done this before. He'll be like, guys, I'm very sad. I'm thank you to all the people that somehow still watch me. Like, even he's surprised that he has people watching him. I mean, was it 2 months ago, he made a fucking video called iDubbbz blocked me. And it's just him crying about iDubbbz blocking him. Like...
I mean,
He's
to be
just such a
fair,
pathetic guy.
Yeah, he is pathetic.
He's
Like,
living a
fucking
good
hell.
life now. He has an 18-year-old girlfriend at like 50 years old.
He's not
I
50.
think she's older than that.
He's not 50 and I don't think she's 18, so there's like 2 things you got wrong there, mate.
I think she's around the same age. Like she's like 21 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's slightly older than me, so there you go.
And Buggy's on the verge of death, so she's just there for that fucking inheritance money if there's any left.
I think she's definitely in her 20s. And she's definitely not going. I mean, I was gonna say she's definitely not going to have it with money, but do you really think he has a lot of money saved?
No.
Like he had that 10 grand from the boxing match he did, where they had to have his fucking shorts pulled up and duct taped
I
around
forgot
him.
that happened.
Yeah, that was also this year. That's what we watched with Mayhem.
Yeah,
I forgot that fucking happened.
Mate, that was brilliant. I think it's very obvious he just did it for money. I mean, no shit.
of course, yeah.
Yes, because he didn't throw one fucking punch.
Yeah, and he needed it. He was in debt.
Yeah, I don't think 10 grams is going to help that much, but I guess it's something. Am I right?
He lost it all in the crypto market and then begged his fans for money.
So yeah, the Lol Cow podcast is not happening, which is kind of a shame. I was actually quite looking forward to it, to be honest.
It would have been interesting for like 2 episodes, and then it would have.
Well, that's the thing. They only
exactly.
They recorded 2 episodes and never released them. That's so sad.
What were they going to talk about?
Don't know. I have no idea what the topics would have been, but well, I suppose it would just would have been trending. I assume the first one would have been an introduction. Where we get kind of the vibe of all 3 of them, which I'm not really a fan of Wings of Redemption, to be honest, because he's just a guy that just cries with a Blue Yeti mic. That's all I know him for.
I've only known Rings of Redemption from him fighting Boogie.
Well, the whole thing with Wings of Redemption is his whole fan base, if you want to call it that, is literally just there to try and make him have a breakdown because they find it funny. That's like the only reason he's still popular.
So what content does he make?
Call of Duty. Well, he used to be Call of Duty, but I don't know if he still does.
Yeah, he's like kind of like Boogie. He's never really changed his content. He's like stuck in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Wings of Redemption even have a channel anymore?
I'm thinking, like, Boogie's keeps on making all these fucking shitty videos. I mean, I'm just like thinking, are these just for views?
Well, that's what YouTube's for, but yeah.
Because, like, no, but, like, he just does it because he's like, okay, this is going to get, me complaining is going to get fucking a bunch of views. It's going to get more views than fucking, I don't know, Boba Fett review or some shit like that. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like, why'd you keep fucking torturing it? Why'd you keep fucking putting yourself through these dog shit videos that you make? I'm pathetic, give me money.
I think he has a humiliation kink.
Well, he literally made a video begging for super thanks. And do you remember, Cluster, you made a video on it, and someone gave you a super thanks saying, I'd rather give my money to you than Boogie.
Yeah, I got £5.
So, cheers, Boogie.
And I didn't even know until 10 months later. So.
Profiting off this fat fucking cunt. He made. Oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna laugh.
Why? What's so funny?
I just saw a tweet Boogie made an hour ago, and it's just him. It's a picture of him eating. I was laughing at it until I read it said eating at my dad's favorite restaurant in the world, sitting in his favorite booth, and obviously his dad's dead, so.
Yeah, and his dad's watching him, being like, "Fucking hell, son, calm down. Fuck me, you had enough."
Well, Boogie's the same guy that also said I didn't want to have kids because I didn't want to molest them. How I was also brought up, so I don't know if his dad was a good guy. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, yeah. Apparently, his dad molested Boogie's sister, and then Boogie was crying on a stream. He was like, "If you ever said my dad is a bad guy, I'd knock you the fuck out."
Yeah, he only molested my sister once. Leave him alone.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing with Boogie. He airs out his dirty laundry, and then when people talk to him about it, he gets really upset. Like.
Yeah, it's like
I don't get it. I don't get his mindset. Well, no one does.
It's like someone that I know, actually, kind of.
Go on. Is it someone that we know?
Maybe.
Do you want to put it in chat?
Maybe.
All right. How about not? How about we don't? How about we don't? No. Just in case. Just in case. In case.
I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, no. You know there's too. Stop blowing your nose down the mic. Can you at least turn around while you do it?
I have a cold, motherfucker.
I don't know why the fuck people watch this. It's so autistic.
This is that's it's been so long. We all need to fucking promote it probably on our community posts because like.
Oh yeah, because I bet all our channels are fucking active.
Well, it's been like 2 months since I've.
Mate, last time I uploaded was 2 weeks ago. I got a fucking video out tonight.
That's true. Cluster's quite active.
Right. Let's get back on podcast format. Do we have any more topics?
No.
Alright, so how long have we been recording for?
34 minutes.
Okay, well, like the shortest podcast we do is like 30 minutes, so
30 minutes is a good length when you're small, alright? A small podcast is good, alright?
Well, yeah, we should always aim for 40. minutes.
Hang on, I'm
That'd
looking
be
at
best.
previous episodes to see if this is the shortest one.
Do you want to actually?
It's
do you
not.
want
Woohoo!
Yeah, exactly. I think our Aiden Ross one was the
It
shortest.
was.
Do you want to talk about?
One. That was a shit episode.
Do you want to talk about the Fine Crisis shit or not?
What's Fine Crisis shit?
What do you mean? Just the whole
Oh
situation.
fuck! Sorry, I'm retarded. God.
All right, so someone give some context to the viewers of what happened
I'll
these
do it,
past
I'll do it,
couple
I'll do it.
days.
Basically, you might be aware of the YouTuber Lyrics. You might also be aware of the YouTuber Turkish Thomas.
Oh, wait, stop. I swear we like agreed not to talk about this before we did the podcast because we haven't told one.
It's at the end of the podcast. Who cares?
All right.
No, because it's us defending Tom. So
All right, just making sure.
if he was going to not
Basically.
come on, he would have done it already.
Just making sure.
Because we've already made 2 streams.
Basically, this guy called Fine Crisis thinks that Turkey Tom got cooked, and he made a very, in my opinion, shit video about it. And we did a little stream reacting to it, calling it shit, because in said video, he then goes on to call Lyrics a paedophile, which obviously is not true. So then we laugh at him for it. He gets a bit angry, starts
Well,
crying.
in the video, he says he's an alleged pedophile, but when we start arguing with him, that's when he's like, actually, no, fuck you, he is a pedo.
He said, "Yeah, he's a confirm."
No, he actually did say that. He was like, yeah, he's an actual paedophile.
Yeah, but he didn't. No, not in his first video.
No, not in the first one, the response.
So he made a response video to our live stream.
He
was
reacted to the live
mate, he
stream.
was responding to it while we were live.
Yeah.
So
And while we were live, I asked him on Twitter. I was
You
tweeting at
harassed
him
him.
like, I didn't harass him. I sent him a tweet. He didn't reply. So I said, "If you don't come on, you're guilty." That doesn't make any sense, but that's what I said. He didn't
you did the
reply.
drama alert tactic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't come on, you're fucking guilty. And he never replied. And this fucking guy lied on because we got into an argument with him on Twitter like the next day because he made this shitty response video. And he lied saying, "Oh, by the time you guys were finished talking about it, that's when I got on the live stream." Like, you can get on anyway. Like, even if we
were
stop
streaming
fucking
for
talking
nearly
about
3
it.
hours anyway, so it's like it's a load of bollocks.
Exactly.
I
And
don't
when I
know
was
if you can tell, we're not the most structured people in the world. I don't think we'd care if we've got past his video. We'd happily go back to it.
No, but when I was tweeting at him, he was fucking liking tweets from like 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. So he
How
was
dare you
active. He
ignore
was
Cluster.
he was fucking ignoring me. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, don't ignore Cluster. He gets upset.
But anyway, that happened. He made his little...
Okay, wacky.
He made his good... made his very good reaction video to it. And then we
was
did
also
another
shit.
stream. It was very shit, yeah. We did another stream.
Well, I wasn't there. It was just you, Wacky, and another man called Spinling.
Yeah, and halfway through that stream, he comes in chat and he's like, add me to the call. He finally stopped being a pussy and wanted to actually talk to us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He stopped
'Cause,
using the excuse of, oh, there's 4 of you in a call, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, because he only wanted to do it one-on-one because he was scared. He was going to get ambushed or something. I don't understand how that makes any sense.
Yeah,
I don't know, pussy.
Anyway, he joined, we spoke, and we destroyed him, in my opinion. I fucking destroyed him as well. And yeah, he looked like a little scaredy cat.
Why was he calling Lyrics a pedo? I don't think we've, like, talked about that.
Because of the pictures that he was liking on Twitter.
Children wearing clothes is lolly porn.
Yeah,
According
they
to
were
him.
It
making-
was the pictures were like little anime people, and were some of them sexualized?
Yeah, I'd argue yes, but the ones that were not children.
Mm-hmm.
And Lyrics also addressed the fact that some of these people he were friends with. Some of these artists were literally his friends. So that's why he followed and liked some of their pictures as well. So it's not that much of a fucking crime.
But either way, the whole thing, I don't think it's worthy of calling him an actual paedophile. I asked him that in the stream. I was like, do you think he's an actual paedophile? Do you think he likes actual kids? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, why are you calling him a pedo then? And he went, because I think he's a pedo. I was like, what? Are you good?
Yeah, it was a weird circle we went around with him, to be honest, but, you know.
If you want more context to that, go and watch the VOD. But basically, the general consensus is the video was pointless. Fine Crisis. I know we spoke, but I think you should quit YouTube.
Okay, mate, I wouldn't go that far.
Man, just get better opinions, alright? Don't be fucking.
Yeah, get the right opinion.
Bro's trying to be different. That's what it is.
Bro's trying to be... Yeah, because he made a video as well, being like, Jacksepticeye was right about Mr. Beast as well.
Yeah,
No, it literally
he's
is
a
just-
fucking idiot. That guy.
Because in his original video, he used fucking Salvo pancakes and Jalen as like
It's credible
actual-
source, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite worrying, isn't it?
Salvo Pancakes, the fucking troll, and Jalen, the mentally ill person of all time.
Why are they mentally ill, mate?
Jalen.
I mean-
you say, why is Jalen mentally ill?
I think you know why.
Look at
What do
their
you mean?
wrists.
Okay, whoa!
Okay, that was a joke. That was a
Oi.
joke.
Listen, you gotta be nice to Jalen. We've had her on here.
I don't think Jalen's ever.
Why? How do you know? What, you asked her?
I know she smashed one of her mirrors, but like that's it. 7 years bad
That's
luck. there
technically
you go.
self-harm. I mean, I had a fucking assembly to why eating Lynx deodorant was self-harm, so I mean, if we're going to push the
Yeah,
barrier
I'm sure
of
he
it.
did, mate.
Anyway, moral of
I did,
that
actually.
story, what I was telling you, don't just willy-nilly call people paedophiles. Maybe actually have some credible claims to back up why you're calling someone a pedo, you know, why they like kids.
Oh yeah, mate, that's such a good opinion to have. Anyway,
And mate, he's been on YouTube for like a couple months. He started.
yeah, and he's nearly got
and-
1,000 subscribers. More
Yeah,
power
and
to
he's
him.
already like fucked his reputation a bit
I
by
mean-
falsely accusing someone of being a pedo.
Not really, because he's rolled up a lot of a lot of Lyrics haters.
Yeah,
And Tom
that's how you
haters,
fucked up a reputation.
Well, not really, because he's doing well. No one's giving him shit apart from us.
Few people in the
But
comments.
didn't you
gave
just
him
tell me Larix and Turkey Tom people are giving him shit?
shit. Yeah, they are.
So
But
what do you
not-
mean no one is giving him shit?
But by giving him shit, you mean blocking him on Twitter, but sure.
No, they've like commented on his fucking videos and shit and disliked.
None of the big people,
No, they
but a few
haven't.
people have commented.
Yeah,
on
they
his
have.
Who?
Not big people, but fucking
Oh, sorry. Average watcher 23.
yeah.
I didn't say he got no hate. I'm just saying he's got more love than hate.
No, not
videos.
really.
That is true.
Look at the fucking likes to dislikes. What do you mean?
Anyway, that doesn't matter. That
It's just
doesn't matter.
idiots.
What matters is that he needs to quit YouTube.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far, and I think we're at the end of the fucking podcast. Thank God.
Yeah, guys.
What?
This
Next
shit
episode.
fucking episode. What? Next episode? What?
I don't think it was that shit this episode.
Next episode will be better.
Alright, what did you guys think of this episode?
I think it was all right.
It was fucking shit.
I think it was passable.
I think it was
It's all
Like
right.
we went
Oh.
through like a whole bunch of shit.
like it's all right, guys. Like if Cluster says it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Kill yourself.
What do
no,
you mean
um,
kill myself?
No, listen. I'm gonna get the viewers excited.
Keep speaking over him. La 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 la.
I'm gonna give the viewers a little boner. All right.
Grow up, Jay.
All right, crop.
Next episode, we will have a very special and well-known guest. A lot of you guys might know who he is. We're
Mr.
not gonna spoil-
Beast.
Oh, why'd you spoil it, mate? What's wrong
Sorry,
with
I know. Mr. Who just
you?
fired? Who the fuck just fired?
Anyway, we're having
All right, you
Bleep
weren't
that
supposed to
because
say
we don't want to spoil that shit.
Oh, 42.
okay, we're having Brian Martin who owns Futuristic Cup on.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just giving
true.
me, just giving me work.
Alright, bleep that then.
Brian Martin, who
Fuck's
lives at.
sake.
We're having him on.
All right,
We were gonna have him on, but
please like, subscribe, and peace. And
Fuck all you.
off. Fucking fuck.
Bye,
Fuck
bye,
WackyTV.
Bye. Join the Patreon.